Oh my God, this looks delicious, but I can't eat it because I have a job to do. There's TikTok life hacks out there, and I need to find out, are they real or are they fake? There's only one way to find out, and that's by not eating this. That's by cooking them. Come on.
Wait, so can I eat it?
Don't you dare. Come on. I know you have seen chocolate covered strawberries, but have you ever heard of chocolate stuffed strawberries?
What?
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy, but according to TikTok, we gotta try this. So let's watch the clip.
Gather your ingredients. You only need one type of chocolate, but for the sake of my family, I have to use 3. Clean the strawberry, cut the hair off the strawberry, dig a deep hole in the strawberry. If you have chocolate that needs to be chopped up, now's the time to do that. Put it in the hole, stir it together. You need a medium consistency, not too thin, not too thick. Once you're done, go ahead and heat your oil on the eye as such. Dip the strawberry in the batter. When it's ready, fry it up golden brown. Melt it. You can pour it on top or use it as a dipping sauce. It's up to you. Shortcut shawty, yum.
I have honestly nothing to say about that, but it kind of looks delicious, so we have to try this. So first things first, let's cut up some strawberries, and don't worry, I clean these ones with salt. For the sake of this video, we're only gonna do like 5 because we tend to overmake things and we just have a bunch of it after, and then it's hard for me to eat, and I'm trying to be on a diet, so that ain't gonna work. We're only gonna make 5 strawberries today. Let's get out our chocolate bar and let's start chopping that up because we're gonna need to stuff it in the strawberries. We need to carve a hole into our strawberries so that we can stuff that. My girl used a little spoon or something. I wish I had one of those. Look at that. Easily and effortlessly. So now that you've made holes in all your strawberries, this is where you could stuff your chocolate. You can use any kind of chocolate you want. These are Snickers and they have peanuts inside, so if you have an allergy, be careful. Step 1 is done. Now we need to get on step 2, and that is to make our funfetti mix. All right, we're eyeballing this because we don't need to make too much of this. Add a little water like you're making some pancakes. And mix it up. So next thing we want to do is we want to completely submerge our strawberries in this funfetti. So get the funfetti everywhere because this is the way it's going to deep fry it. Let's get it out and we'll place it in our tray so that it's ready to be deep fried. And we'll continue with the rest. Hopefully this deep fries. Let's pray, all right? So we're going to put them in. Let's see what happens. Only need a couple minutes on it. So our first batch was a little disappointing because it all kind of fell apart. So I think we need a better attempt at this and really wrap it a little better because none of these stayed. Let me try this again. Good thing we got a couple extra. Let's just pray to the Lord this works. All right, let's pop this out and let's see what it looks like. It looks like one of them stayed in, the other one not too sure about. Honestly, that looks pretty good. We're gonna call it here and say this is done. Melting the chocolate didn't really work. It's kind of hard, again, back on the bottom of this and it won't come off. So we're just gonna use some chocolate syrup instead. Hopefully it'll taste just as good. It looks rather good. So this is the only one out of 5. This is the only one that actually stayed together. So let's taste this thing. It wasn't the easiest thing to make, that's for sure. Oh wow. Okay, I would love to know why these other ones didn't work because this is actually pretty good. I was a little nervous about eating the strawberry because it was gonna be soggy. I already knew it's been sitting in some oil. But honestly, the sogginess kind of reminded you of like an ice cream melt or something when they have those like soggy cherries on top. It doesn't take away from the flavor at all. It made it so delicious. This food hack is something else. I'm gonna have to say this one is a success. If you know how to properly do it, I'd say try it. My 2 favorite things, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and cookies. Now what would happen if we combine the 2, Jake?
Ooey gooey?
Ooey gooey is correct. Let's just watch this clip, shall we? So when I saw this, I immediately knew I had to try this because this was like nothing I've ever seen before. I've seen an Oreo be put into a cookie, but never have I ever seen peanut butter and jelly get put into a cookie, so I figured I had to try it. We're gonna use my favorite peanut butter and jelly, which is already a pre-mixed peanut butter and jelly, not sponsored, but I loved Goober ever since I was a kid. So how we're gonna do this is we gotta split this in half. Mold the piece with like almost an indented area where you can place your peanut butter and jelly.
That's like pottery. Kind
of, yeah. Like basically make a bowl. That's what you're trying to do, but you want it to stick together at the same time. What's gonna happen is we're gonna get some of our peanut butter and jelly, as you can see. Oof, look at that. Put it in the middle, oh my God. We're gonna place this piece on. Concaved sandwich.
You think that thing's gonna cook? That thing's huge.
It is huge, but that's all we're gonna cook on this plate, so I hope. We have our oven heated to 350. Let's throw it in there and let's just keep an eye on it because I can't really put a time on this big thing. Okay, this isn't right at all. So hers was a giant fluffy cookie. Ours became a giant flat pancake. I don't know any other way of doing this besides that we maybe had the wrong kind of dough. Maybe like the cookie dough had to have been like a certain fluffy kind. I don't know. Let's open this up. I can see that on the top though, right here. This is part of like the peanut butter and jelly that is coming out of the pores of this. So let's cut this open. Actually, we're gonna eat this just like right down the middle. So I can definitely see the peanut butter inside of this. I just ripped off another piece and I don't see anything on this side. So I'm guessing it's really only in the middle of this. So I'm just gonna take a bite with this spoonful and let's see what it's like. Whoa. Imagine eating a delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but instead of having the bread, it's just cookies. That's what it tastes like. It tastes kind of good in a way, like something like I wouldn't have normally have ever tried. I'm just gonna have to say it, this one is a success. Although it didn't work out the same way hers did, it was still pretty good and it's still something that I might try again. Or maybe I'll just make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with cookies on both sides. The opportunities are endless. Look, I am all for my sugary, delicious treats, but sometimes I feel like I gotta eat a little healthier. So I'm gonna eat some cauliflower gnocchi.
It's gnocchi.
Yeah, gnocchi. I'm gonna eat some of that. And I feel like it's gotta be healthy because it's got cauliflower in the name.
Yeah, it's a fruit, right?
Exactly, I think it's a vegetable. Either way, let's watch this clip and see what they do with this thing.
We're making cinnamon roll cauliflower gnocchi. Cook gnocchi in a buttered pan, mix cinnamon and sugar. For the icing, powdered sugar and almond milk.
Okay, honestly, those look like little cinnamon rolls to me. I don't really know what gnocchi tastes like, so I'm a little nervous about that, but if it tastes anything like a cinnamon roll when this is done, I'll be happy and I'll be pleased. And I'll be happy knowing that it's cauliflower based. Preheat your stove to medium heat. Then throw in a tablespoon of butter. Let that get all buttery inside. Pour in your gnocchi and let them cook. Because when I think of cauliflower, I definitely don't think of that. And now what we want to add in is our cinnamon sugar. We made this at home. All you need is some sugar and some cinnamon. Don't buy it. It's way cheaper to make. Add it in there. Continue to cook. Mix it all in there. Get the gnocchi to grab all the cinnamon sugar. Oh my.
Let me see, let me see. Oh
my
wow.
God.
I ain't gonna lie, those look insane.
They look like a healthy version of like the Taco Bell twists.
You can't tell me that because you know I'm gonna make this
They
every
do,
night.
and then wait, we're not even done yet. We made all this icing with just some water and some powdered sugar. Super easy to make, so don't ever feel like you need to buy it.
Oh my God, endless amount.
It literally looks like cinnamon galore. Cinnamon roll cereal. All right, here we go. That's cauliflower? They taste like mini cinnamon roll donut holes in a way. I've eaten cauliflower a lot in my life, guys, and nowhere does it taste like that. What the heck? This is the greatest life hack. If this is as healthy as I think, I mean, it's not obviously healthy. We did a lot of sugar to make the icing, the cinnamon sugar, but it is so good.
This looks like a bad start to a really good relationship. It has that like almost mashed potato kind of like texture, am I right? I don't know.
Kinda, yeah. It's good though, right?
That's really good.
This
Oh my
is
God.
something that you guys just have to try at home. We literally got the gnocchi from Trader Joe's. If you have one in your area, grab it, try it yourself, and let me know what you think. Either way, I have to say this one is a success. Quick, easy, delicious. Mickey Pizza Waffles. I know, it sounds pretty crazy, but the fact that she had, ow, that thing's on already, Jake?
Yeah.
Why?
I heated it up, so we're ready to go.
I was trying to showcase it. Ow.
You don't see it plugged in?
I didn't see it.
It's right there, plugged in.
This lady actually had the same Mickey waffle maker that we did, so when I saw this life hack, I figured we have to do this, and I feel like you could probably do something like this even if you don't have this, so don't feel worried. Let's just watch this video.
Pizza sauce, pepperoni, cheese, Pillsbury biscuits, and the Mickey waffle maker. I'm just gonna stretch this out so I'm connecting its ears.
And do a little bit of pizza sauce, some lettuce, and then a couple pepperonis.
Top, make sure it's sealed.
Spray the waffle iron. Oh my gosh, I hope this works.
I'm so nervous. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, look.
Oh, Mickey, you're so
Big
fun.
sauce. I cannot believe this worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Woo!
Okay, so I think this probably had to have been really good because those dance moves, when you hit those dance moves while eating, it means your food is good. I know you can relate, can't you, Jake?
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can do this. So the one time that our Mickey Mouse waffle maker has actually come in handy is this one right here. What we have here is some jumbo biscuits. So it should work, and oh, I gotta peel this first. Oh!
Oh my god!
Man, I just thought this shit exploded. I thought I just lost my right hand. Let's grab two. Let's smash them together. Let's flatten it out like she did. That's not really going as planned.
Yeah, just roll it out like that.
Yeah, there we go. It's kind of like a bear head rather than a Mickey Mouse head.
You also gotta do ×2 of that because you gotta have the top layer to cover
Oh
it.
yeah, I forgot about that. So we got our 2 Mickey Mouse heads done, okay? I hope this should fit. It looks like it'll be fitting, so I hope, I pray. Either way, what we gotta do next is grab your pizza sauce. You can use any kind of pizza sauce you like. You can probably put barbecue sauce if you wanted a barbecue chicken pizza.
Or Alfredo.
Or Alfredo if you want an Alfredo pizza. Spread it around. We're gonna get our Italian blend cheese. Put it on top. Looks nice. We're gonna grab a couple pepperonis. And then to finish the deed, we're gonna throw some chili flakes on the inside. So we're gonna put Minnie on top of Mickey.
So it's kind of not a pizza, it's a calzone.
Is that what that, yeah, I guess so. All right, now, seal it shut.
I might not have dinner tonight, this might be it.
Yo, low key, this is looking, I can just imagine biting into this. Let's spray this and let's see if we can get it in there, shall we? Oh my God. That's gonna be hard to cook. But we're gonna have to cut around the edges.
Yeah, so just push down. And then maybe cut that edge off.
We overestimated a little bit, so we're gonna try to, I guess we just cook it through and cut this off after, right?
Okay.
Okay, so obviously it looks like Mickey Mouse because of our Mickey Mouse maker, but let's see. The whole point of this is that there should be a pizza on the inside now. I did lose a lot of the dough and had to cut a lot off, so I don't know how much is really left in there. It could all be bread for all I know. Hopefully we get a nice break apart, but let's see, here we go. Please have something inside. That didn't look too promising, but we did let it cool down a little before we decided to rip it apart, so let's try to open it up and look inside, shall we? I mean, I do see, you know, it's gotta be in there. Let's taste it. That's our best bet. Here we go. I honestly don't taste anything inside. It just tastes like bread. You know what? This did not work at all. There's nothing inside. From the pressure that we had to put down so that it would actually cook, everything's squeezed out. So we have no cheese left in here. We have very little sauce. I mean, there is a little bit of cheese. There's definitely no pepperonis left in here. There's definitely barely any sauce. I'm gonna have to say that this one is busted. Or at least maybe we just did it completely wrong, but it didn't work for us. Favorite pizza toppings, go.
Pepperoni, go.
I'm gonna say Reese's and M&M's.
What?
I know, it seems crazy, but let's watch this clip.
Today we're making this delicious chocolate pizza. Start off with a foil-lined baking pan. Add some cooking spray. Now we want to pre-bake this in the oven 5 or 6 minutes at 375. After it comes out of the oven for the first 5 minutes, it should have firmed up a little bit. We're gonna decorate it now. Instead of using tomato sauce, we're using chocolate sauce.
Chocolate chips, some white chocolate chips, some Reese's Minis, some chocolate bars, Kit Kat bars for color, some coconut flakes.
Now put it back in the oven for another 5 or 6 minutes until it's done. When it comes out of the oven, now just cut it up and serve it. And now for the taste test. Very good.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know how good this could be. Chocolate pizza sounds a little extreme to me, but as soon as I saw this, I knew I had to try it. Pull that off.
Well, that was surprisingly convenient.
We are gonna have a square pizza, just because that's how it's gonna be the most convenient, but hey, a square pizza never kill nobody, right? If anything, it's more fancy. 5 minutes has passed by. It definitely looks like it has firmed up a little bit, so I guess we can start decorating it now, and then we'll put it back in there. So the first thing you usually put on your pizza is some sauce. Well, we're not really using sauce, we're using chocolate syrup, so that's gonna be the first thing on our list. Here we go.
You are nasty.
Oh, That looks incredible. We need to decorate it with some chocolate chips. So if that wasn't enough chocolate for you, we're about to have some more. Some white chocolate chips just to mix it up.
Did I mention I'm lactose intolerant?
Is there lactose in this chocolate?
Yeah, it's milk chocolate.
Oh, damn. You can really decorate it with whatever candies you want. So we're gonna throw some Reese's. I know he put mini Reese's, but we don't really have those, so we're just gonna put giant ones and split them in half. We're gonna throw some Kit Kats on there. If this wasn't chocolatey enough, it's gonna be chocolatey enough very soon. So let's throw some marshmallows, right? That'll add a little bit of color, some white color.
And marshmallows will be ooey gooey.
I still feel like there's not enough color in here. So let's really add some color with some M&Ms. That looks kind of extreme.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think Jason Derulo needs to take some hints from us.
But last but not least, just to really seal the deal on this one, we're gonna sprinkle some coconut flakes on the top. Because who doesn't like a little coconut flakes? Oh my god.
That's like
really
the cheese.
That really just sealed the deal. Like, that looks great now. All right, and then, you know what? Just because we have it here, we might as well use it. Let's throw some Hershey's on there too. And now let's throw this pizza back in the oven, and hopefully this turns out looking good, because this is my thumbnail. And if it doesn't, I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, so guys, this looks absolutely insane. Like, I'm not even gonna say it looks delicious because I've never had a chocolate pizza before, so I don't know if it's that delicious. Let's cut this thing, and let's grab a slice if possible. So first thing we're gonna do is cut it right down the middle. And we're gonna cut some squares. It's time to take a bite. This thing is really hot. I let it cool down for a little, but you know what? I still gotta eat it while it's fresh. So, my first ever time eating a chocolate candy covered pizza. Here we go. That's not half bad. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. This was surprisingly good. Like, I honestly didn't think much of this when I first made it. I thought it was gonna be quite disgusting because who wants chocolate on a pizza? But now I understand why it's a thing. It's absolutely delicious. But I do think that it is missing ice cream. You lay some ice cream on top of that and ooh-wee! That would be out of this world.
Oh my god. It was so good. I honestly thought it was gonna be too chocolatey, but it's like perfect. You can definitely eat it. Ice cream would have helped like make it go down faster. I think I have a calorie.
No way, already?
That literally shooting to my brain.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. But I will say, this is like something I've never had before. Would you ever order one of these? Like, I feel like if I was at a restaurant and they had this on the menu now, I'd be more inclined to order something like that. Once in a while, you know what I mean? You get it for the family or whatnot. Either way, I'm gonna have to say this one is a total success. Like, surprisingly or not, this was actually really good, and I highly recommend you guys try it if you have the time. Total success, and I would eat it again.
Insane.
I might just eat it now. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and hit that little bell so you never miss out on any of my posts. As you can see, I've been rocking my merch all video long. Pick some up at BrennenTaylor.com. With every order, you will get some free stickers. So I know you don't want to miss out on that. BrennenTaylor.com. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Stay safe, peace out, and I'll see you guys later.